Hello everybody, it's Cobes here, and today I am back with a Pocket Mortys video. In today's video, we will be getting our attack up for our One True Morty. We'll get it up to about 2,000 if I had to say by the end of this episode. Plus, we will be getting up to 100 badges. We only need 11 more, so I'm very close. I know I said I was going to do that on stream, but instead, we will be doing it on camera. One last episode of this, so guys, don't worry. I'm not going to be doing this much more. Let me buy a bunch of attack mega seeds and put them all on my One True Morty, then I will be back. I got my One True Morty up to 1,577 attacks, so by the end of this episode, if we get 43,000 more schmeckles, I will be able to get the One True Morty up to 2,000 attack. I don't know necessarily if I'll be able to do that, but we will get 11 more badges, and this guy should be one hit on every Morty we go against, and I'll continue to add attack seeds just so he continues to be one hit, even when we face level 100s, which I really do think is possible, so we'll see if that's the case. I don't really know exactly how high of an attack you need to be one hit on every Morty. People say my Morty is OP. I would tend to agree with them, but guys, why don't you want OP things? I don't understand that. People always get so angry or upset when people use OP characters in games, or when they themselves are just OP in the game. I don't really understand that. Isn't that the point of the game, to become overpowered so you can just wreck everything in your path? That's what I think about when I'm playing games, but I guess that's not the point of it. I don't really know exactly what the point of it is, but fuck it. Let's see how many badges I have right now. I'm up to 90, and we're getting 1,365 schmeckles per Morty we kill or per trainer we kill. We're at 90 right now. Loot box luck! No. Loot box luck! No. Loot box luck! Nope. What the fuck? I started uploading at 7 p.m. yesterday. I think I'm gonna upload around 5 p.m. today, so in a couple hours, 2.5 hours to be exact. But what time is the best time for you? And tell me your time zone. I am currently in Central Time Zone, so right now it's 2:38. I know that really doesn't have any effect on your life. If you can figure out what time is best for you in my time zone, that would work great. Or I can just figure it out and I'll come up with a list and try to figure out the best time for everyone. Because right now, I would say in the morning, it seems like that's when it gets the most views. But at night, I uploaded it yesterday just because I don't really know exactly why. I wanted to check it out and see if it would get more views. But I don't know if it was because the title wasn't that appealing or the thumbnail wasn't very appealing. That's why I didn't get as many views, because it was at night, or because of the thumbnail and the title. I don't know exactly. It's hard for me to tell, so I'm gonna upload another late night video, even though it's kind of in the evening. But honestly, at this point in the game, I don't know how I'm gonna capture level 100 Mortys. Here's my dilemma. My One True Morty is way too powerful right now to have anything be less than one hit. So he's gonna one hit every wild Morty that I'm trying to capture, and I won't be able to get them down to yellow or red, because with one hit it's gonna kill them, or all my other Mortys are just too weak at this point. I only have a level 63 versus a level 100. He's not going to do that much damage, not even close to enough I need to capture the guy. So at this point, I really have no clue what I'm going to do. Maybe I'll give my level 63 some attack mega seeds just so he can get up to around level 80. That way I can get some hits in and capture my first level 100. Once I get my level 100, I'll use that Morty to capture other level 100 Mortys. I think that's my plan, but I really don't know if that's going to work out. Let me get up to 95 badges and then I'll be back. Loot box luck! Ah! Loot box luck! Ah. This will be my 95th badge. This is actually taking a lot longer than I was expecting to. I'm not running into the Rick stages as often as I thought I would be. I am avoiding all trainers. I guess that's why. If I were to fight trainers, maybe this would be a little bit quicker, but then I would have to use Platonic Rocks, which I really don't want to use, just because I'm lazy. So I'll just go back to the Citadel constantly with the portal gun and kind of abuse that item. But for some of these Mortys, they were not one hit. So what I'm thinking, once they get to level 100, they won't all be one hit. so that way I can capture Mortys with my one true Morty if I don't level up his attack any more than I did already. So I'm not going to level that up anymore, even though I said I was going to get it to 2,000, or at least I thought I did, or thought I would, but I'm not going to for this episode. But let's get to 95 badges, only 5 more. This took forever, but I'm glad I was able to do it, and I will be able to do it by the end of this episode. Let's see if this guy's one hit. See, Triple Denim Morty was not one hit. He is the final evolution, and he has a lot of HP. He would have more than my one true Morty if he was level 100. But there we go, my 95th badge. Haha, that feels nice. That feels so nice. I've been thinking about getting to like 100 or 1,000 badges one day, but I don't think that's ever going to happen. Maybe I could get up to like 500, but that would be months and months of time spent just gathering badges. I don't know if I want to do that. Let me get to 99 badges, and then of course I will be back. We are at 99 badges. One more Rick Trainer to go. Then we get to 100, and then we can start walking around and seeing if any wild Mortys are at level 100. I might need to get up to about 104, maybe 102 to 104. Anywhere in between there, then I'll start finding level 100 wild Mortys. But I think I'll find a couple at 100 badges at level 100. So we'll see if that ends up working out and ends up being true. I'm pretty sure it is. I hope we can capture one before the end of this episode. If we can't, I'm sorry about that, but my one true Morty is just way too powerful. He's still one hit against almost all level 100s, which is pretty fucking crazy at this point. It's so weird how fast we have progressed in this game. Facing level 100 Mortys when it seems like maybe a couple weeks ago I was facing level 1 Mortys. Oh my god, 3,000 XP from killing one level 100 Morty. Now at this point in the game, if we use one of the Morty games Morty and use a Mr. Meeseeks box on a Rick Trainer or a Wild Morty, we should be getting about 1,500 to 3,000 experience points, and that will get him up to about level 20 with one Mr. Meeseeks box from 1 to level 20. So we will be doing that in a separate episode. Maybe once I get up to like 200 or 300 badges, it would be like 5,000 or 6,000 experience points for one Mr. Meeseeks box kill on a level 1 Morty. So we'll see if that ends up being the case. Here, let me show you guys. We got 100 badges, as you can see in the bottom left. And let's go back in and see if any wild Mortys are level 100. That's the main reason I did this. I guess it's the only reason, to find level 100 wild Mortys. That way we can start working on capturing every Morty, and they will automatically be level 100. Alright, we don't want to run into any Rick Trainers or any regular trainers, of course, so we might have to go back. And I have every piece, so I can't really escape. I can't like go past that little area without picking up that piece. Since I'm full, I can't do it. So I either have to face a trainer or I have to pick up that piece, which I can't do. A level 98. So only 5,000 schmackles to get this guy up to level 100. By next episode, I will have like 104 or 105 badges. That way we only run into level 100 Mortys. But thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you did enjoy. Please leave a like, subscribe, and comment. I will see you in the next episode. Bye-bye.